Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have broken up after 9 years together.
Today, we're talking about a breakup that has shocked so many fans around the world. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom. Yes, it's true. After years of love, laughter, and even a beautiful baby girl, their relationship is officially over. Let's get into all the messy details behind this split and what really went wrong.
According to multiple reports, the two first went public with their romance in 2016, but less than a year after making their romance Instagram official, the pair briefly called it quits, with their reps telling People magazine in a February 2017 statement, "We can confirm that Orlando and Katy are taking respectful, loving space at this time."
Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom seemed like a perfect couple to many of us. They started dating back in 2016 after meeting at a Golden Globes afterparty. Their chemistry was strong, and fans were so excited to see them together. They took breaks here and there, but they always seemed to find their way back to each other. In 2019, Orlando proposed on Valentine's Day with a beautiful flower-shaped diamond ring, and Katy said yes. Everyone thought they were finally going to get their happily ever after. In 2020, they welcomed their daughter, Daisy Dove. Katy often shared how much she loved being a mom and how Daisy brought them closer together. From the outside, everything looked perfect, but behind the scenes, things were slowly falling apart. Recently, it was revealed that Katy and Orlando quietly ended their engagement and decided to go their separate ways. They didn't announce it in a big public statement. Instead, fans started to notice small clues that hinted something was wrong. For example, Katy was seen without her engagement ring during her tour in Australia.
Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have officially called it quits. I know my girl Katy hates to see a tour coming. This is the second breakup she's had in the middle of her tour. Let's not forget back in 2011 when she got broken up with through text by Russell at the California Girls Tour. And now history's repeating itself during the Lifetimes tour. Reports have been saying that the couple has been fighting back and forth the last few years over Katy Perry's over-demanding schedule. Not even a week ago, there was also a fight reported to Page 6 where Orlando Bloom basically was calling out Katy Perry for being embarrassing and cringe-worthy when she went up to space. Now, I know the hardest part for both of them is the fact that they do share a daughter, Miss Daisy Bloom. And once again, life is showing that anything can happen at any time. This was literally last summer. They were having a blast, as you can see, and he even came out to support her during her VMAs performance where she got the Vanguard Award. Like, I can't believe that this relationship has finally came to an end. Kitty cats, let's send Miss Katy Perry some good energy and hope for the best.
That was one of the first big signs that something wasn't right. Around the same time, Orlando was spotted in Italy, attending Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's big wedding alone. He was seen partying, laughing, and talking closely with other celebrities. He didn't look like someone who was still engaged. This made fans start to question what was really happening between him and Katy. Another clue came from Katy herself. She started turning off comments on her Instagram posts, which she had never done before. She also looked emotional during some of her performances in Australia. Many fans thought she might be going through a rough time, and they were right. So, what caused this messy breakup? According to sources close to the couple, there were a few main reasons. First, their busy schedules made it hard for them to spend time together. Katy has been focused on her music career and her tour. She also had big plans to move to Australia for a while. Orlando, on the other hand, has been busy with his acting career and traveling for different projects. Being apart for long periods started to create distance between them. Second, they had different lifestyles and priorities. Katy is known for her big personality and adventurous spirit. She even went on a space flight with Blue Origin earlier this year, which Orlando reportedly wasn't fully supportive of. He is more laid back and enjoys a quieter life. These differences started to cause tension in their relationship. Third, there were rumors that they argued about where to live and how to raise their daughter. While they both loved Daisy deeply, they had different ideas about what was best for her. This added more stress to an already fragile relationship. After trying to work things out, they finally decided it was best to end things for good. Even though the breakup is messy, they are both focused on co-parenting Daisy and making sure she is happy and loved. They want to keep things peaceful for her sake. After the split, Orlando seemed to jump straight into the party scene. He was seen in Venice, Italy, celebrating at the star-studded wedding, chatting with Kim and Khloe Kardashian, and even talking closely to Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend.
So after 10 years together and an engagement and a daughter, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have reportedly broken up. They have officially decided to part ways and have called it quits after being engaged for 6 years. And sources are saying that Katy Perry is very upset but also relieved. So Katy has been spending the last month touring in Australia with their daughter, and apparently Orlando joined them over the past week and things got really tense. A source tells Us Weekly that this split was mutual and amicable, and that Katy is just relieved because they didn't end up getting married, so she doesn't have to go through another painful divorce.
He was clearly enjoying the single life and didn't seem to be holding back at all. Meanwhile, Katy focused on her music and tour. She kept performing and connecting with her fans, even though she was clearly emotional. Many fans noticed her breaking down in tears on stage and felt heartbroken for her. She is known for being strong and pushing through tough times, but it was clear this breakup hurt her deeply. Their breakup also had an impact on their homes. They had plans to move into a house together in Montecito, California, but after the split, Katy decided to rent out the house instead. This was another clear sign that they were moving on separately and didn't plan to reconcile. Fans have been divided on whose side to take. Some people blame Orlando for not supporting Katy's adventurous dreams and not being there for her emotionally. Others think Katy's busy career and big personality made it hard for Orlando to feel settled and secure. In reality, no one really knows what happens behind closed doors. Relationships are complicated, and sometimes love just isn't enough to keep two people together. What's important now is that they both seem to be trying to move forward. Orlando is enjoying his freedom and spending time with friends, while Katy is pouring her heart into her music and focusing on her daughter. They both want to be the best parents they can be, even if they can't be together as a couple anymore. Katy and Orlando's breakup is a reminder that even celebrities with all the fame and fortune can go through heartbreak just like the rest of us. They looked so happy on red carpets, in interviews, and on social media, but in reality, they were struggling to make it work. It shows that we never really know what's happening in someone's life, no matter how perfect it looks from the outside. Many fans are hoping that Katy will use this heartbreak as inspiration for her next album. She has always been open about her feelings in her music, and this could be another chance for her to share her story and heal through her art. Orlando might also take this time to focus on his acting and personal growth. At the end of the day, it's sad to see a love story end, especially one we all watched for so many years. But life moves on, and so do they. We can only wish them both the best as they start new chapters in their lives. What do you think about Katy and Orlando's messy breakup? Do you think they'll get back together in the future? Or is this really the end? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on your favorite celebrities. We'll keep following this story and share any new details that come out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.